Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. How lovely to see you all this evening. How is everyone doing? Oh my god, it's so hot, you guys. I'm just a big melty mess of meltiness. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's not nice. It's hot, it's sticky, it's sweaty, and it's not sexy. Okay? Whoever tried to, like, say that being sweaty and sticky was sexy was a liar. Because it's just gross. I had a friend once whose boyfriend had just come back for a run, and she was like, "Oh babe," I went to give him a cuddle thinking he was wet from the shower, but no, it was just sweat. It was just nasty. Like, ew. Good evening, everyone. Start our conversation with sweat this evening. I mean, there's a way to go. There's a way to open, isn't there? How is everyone doing this evening? Who have we got? We have got some lurkety lurkers. Hello to Lulabelle and even Starfather. Thank you for the lurk. And there's my Reuben. Bless him. He's always here, isn't he? Ah, dear. Let's just do a bit of this. Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. There he is. There he is.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Hello, hello. Right, so how's everybody been today except for hot? Like, so I'm all discombobulated. It feels like a Friday to me. Good evening, Kingdom Link. Lovely to have you along. How are you doing this evening? So, yeah, tell me what you've been up to in the sun, if you're down near me. I mean, it's the hottest day of the year. It's the hottest ever start to May on record in the UK. 28 point something degrees. Oh, I felt every 28 sweaty degrees today, I tell you. We're just not built for it in this land. We are not made for this kind of weather. It's hot. So, lucky Mr. Fran had the day off to look after baby Fran. I can't remember if I told you guys, but unfortunately baby Fran's childminder had a bereavement, and today was the funeral. So, sending lots of love out to her. I hope she's okay. Because it's always tough. It's always tough going through these things. So, Mr. Fran and baby Fran had a day full of daddy-daughter fun. And they went and saw some family. And they went and played outside in the garden, and then they went to a indoor play centre, and yeah, they just had the best day. And when I said to Mr. Fran, "Why are you taking her to an indoor play centre when it's really hot?" He was like, "They have air conditioning," and I was like, "Well played, well played." Sold with that. Sold. Oh, speaking of the devil, look who's come to see me in your new outfit. It's very. It kind of, if there was an Oriental Mask of Zorro, I feel like this is what he would wear. It's super cool. Are you posing? That's very nice. Very nice indeed. So this is your, what class is this one? What class is this outfit? Has anyone else got any new outfits they want to show off? So baby Fran got loads of new clothes for her. Oh, this is, hang on, it's two swords, which is Viper. See, I pay attention. Check me out, I got something right, I think. Although he's probably going to message now and be like, "No, it's not Viper, you doofus." It's Viper. Yes! Yay me! Oh dear. Let's play guess the class. Oh lord, here we go. You have to come on the screen. Come a bit closer to me because I can't see you. Here you go. Okay. I'm going to change my minion as well. No, I've moved the screen now. Honestly, stay still. While you do that, I'm just going to change my minion. I feel like we need a different minion today, not the bro. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. I'm going to have. Who am I going to have? Let's have Sid. Okay, so you've got a floaty thing. I don't know. It's got to be a magical class, hasn't it? Hang on. Oh, you've got a sword and a floaty thing. Paladin? Sword and shield, I'm thinking. I'm going paladin. Yeah, okay. I know. I said paladin. This could take a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop us on... No, not paladin. I'll pop us onto gameplay. A little help, anybody. Warrior? It's definitely got to be a melee... Oh no, it's melee, isn't it? Look, melee class, because it's got a sword. Warrior? I need a list of all the classes now, quickly. Someone help. I have to pause to wait for the answer. Magical DPS with a sword. Oh, red mage. Thank you for the little subtle hint there. That's very useful. I'm just getting up a list of Final Fantasy classes right now. Monk. Monk? Yes, no, maybe. You didn't even confirm the last one. There's a slight delay. Not monk. Ninja? Yay! Okay, cool. Right, I'm doing it. Here we go. Job with tier list. Here we go. Next, one more. One more. Okay. Hang on. I just need a list. I don't need this. Oh, gold. Okay. Oh, you don't have anything in your hand. Oh, you've got a little... Oh, is that just your... Not this one. Okay, don't confuse me, because I'm quite easy to confuse, let's be honest. Although, you know, the 90s called and they want your outfit back. Oh, now you are the Mask of Zorro. Blue Mage! That one was easy. I like that one. It's totally going to not be a blue mage now, you watch. Yay! Oh my goodness. Last time, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Does anyone else want to come and... You know what, we'll do it next time. Next time someone else can come and do the Guess My Outfit game. That'll be fun. Very cool. I like the blue mage. Oh, he's off as a blue mage. No, he's off as something else. Random little game at the start. So last time, oh my life, last time there was a big fight, guys. I stopped talking. I had to concentrate so hard. So we had a big fight with Ranjit. Basically, we had to get back into Calusia, into Yulmore, where it turns out, right, spoilers if you haven't played to this far. There's going to be a lot of spoilers, so just be aware. So it turns out, and I knew this, I knew it, I was so vindicated. It turns out that the bread was dodgy. It was made of Sin Eater. Dun dun dun! And so everyone eating the Sin Eater became a little bit under the mind control of Lord Valthy. So when he then turned against us, basically everyone, all the poor people, all the jugglers, everyone in Ulmore turned against us as well, and they all started attacking us. Outrageous, right? And so then we eventually made our way up to Lord Valthroy, where he was just stuffing himself full of this Sin Eater bread, yuck, and then he turned into like a Sin Eater himself. It was all very strange, so we need to go and sort that out, because so on the way to getting to Lord Valthroy, there was a massive fight with Ranjit, which I had to do a couple of times, and that's when I went all quiet because I was concentrating so hard. I had to go back to Dancer to win it, you know. So there we go. So yeah, it was a bit stressful, not gonna lie. But today we carry on. We need to get back, finish the job with Lord Valthroy, because he's a bad man. That's what we're going to be focusing on tonight. Anyone got any thoughts about what's going on? Any thoughts about Lord Valthroy, serving people sin eater to eat? Like, what the hell, man? That's just dodgy. That's just dodgy as hell. So, let us go and find Thancred down in Noravant. Oh, I'm not. Why am I not attuned to Yulmore? That's super annoying, isn't it? I'm kind of much of a machinist. Let's go to right. Off we go to right. So, how is everyone else doing? What have you been doing today? Tell me all about it. You know, I love to find out what you guys have been up to. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had Artie with me as well, but unfortunately, it didn't help because he wasn't allowed in the fight with me. Super annoying. My elephant! Look how beautiful it is. Beautiful. Right, off we go. Come on, elephant. This is gorgeous, this man. So lovely. It reminds me of, during, I think it's Holy, one of the festivals with all the bright colours and the paints and the dye and all that kind of thing, and they decorate like this, I believe. I don't know a huge amount about it, so if that's something you know a bit more about than me, then please do let me know. I love to find out about other cultures and festivals and, just interesting stuff. See, this is what I do not understand about people who don't like other cultures, but like, there's so many cool things. Just think, if we had never explored other cultures, we would never have curry or pizza or Chinese, we'd never have dim sum, not that way. It's basically all about the food. Can you imagine never having all of those things? How rubbishy would that be? Right, where am I supposed to go? There is a... Oh, here we go. I remember the way in now. It's this weird little shanty town thing. Gate town. That's the one. I keep asking Mr. Fran whether I can get an elephant. He's very unreasonable. He keeps going on about how we haven't got anywhere to keep it. I mean, I would look after an elephant well. Maybe when I win millions of pounds on the Euro Millions, I can make a sanctuary. Where is the way to put my elephants in so they'll be nice and safe? Why can't I get through the door? Have I not got to the door? I had to fight my way in last time. Please don't tell me I've got to fight my way in again. Oh no, I just didn't go round far enough. So while he was eating a big pile of Sin Eater, Lord Valthroy was throwing a proper tantrum about how he should be he was the best ruler and no one could stand against him and no one should try and defeat him and blah blah blah. Yeah, so that wasn't the case, obviously. Right, let's just attune here because I'm not entirely sure I did attune last time. Ceased functioning. Fabulous. Right, there's a Ranchier. So straight down here should be Mr. Thancred. Oh, random dude. No. Right, apparently there's an aetherite in here somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs. I've gone too far. Unless he's upstairs. Do I think Thancred might be upstairs? He's meant to be literally right here. So unless he's in a side room, I'm guessing he's upstairs. Yeah, let's head up to the canopy and see if I can find Thancred there. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Oh, and there's the aetherite. We'll go get that. Good news, Diawara. It would seem that Rin is indeed able to reverse the effects of Valthroy's influence. So this is his mind control of all the people. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Yeah, I can help you out. I'm a nice dude. I'll come and help. There we go. I can now attune with the Aether. Right, hallelujah. That's much easier. Let's go do that then. That makes life easier, doesn't it? So much easier when you can just teleport around everywhere. Right. Oh, we go now. Thancred's got our next quest. I got too enthusiastic about attunement. He has a task for me. So, here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Why don't you just lob it off the roof over everybody? Isn't that what we did last time? Now, those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search of the derelicts and working your way up. Oh, that's why we can't just lob it off the roof. Cheers, anyone. Everyone. Anyone and everyone, quite frankly. Okay. When you are done, be sure to let Rin know. I will. To the derelicts we go. Back down in the lift. I'm not surprised there's derelict. There's too much classism in this place. Alright, that's the lift operator, so how do I get back outside to these people? Do I have to go out the way I came, or... I think I have to go back out the way I don't know. No, another way. Is there not a way out here? The delousery. Oh yeah, that's where we had to have our shower. Where is the way out? Do I have a thing for the derelicts? I possibly do. They've already got a bit discombobulated there. Just we can go through there, I don't think. As you know, I am particularly good at navigation. I think we have to go out and round. Maybe out and down and round. That looks more like it. Ah, see, that wasn't bad going. I sort of remembered. Let's make sure we're attuned to the thingy down here. You know, you'd think they would have tidied it up a little bit. If you're living in a... Well, once you use that, I suppose. If you're living in a beautiful place, don't you want to keep all of it nice? But then I suppose they never cared about the people out here, did they? Right, we must have attuned to this. That would have been a lot easier had I have remembered. Oh, I just saw a person there. Thoric. Oh, Lord Farfaroy, you are my daily mule. Okay. Right, now do I have to use some dream powder on the mold? Dream powder, here we go. Target is not in range. I mean, I'm right next to the dude. How close do you want me to be? Obviously not. Obviously closer. Have some dream powder. Next, the understory. Okay. How do I get to you? I think there would be an easier way around. Obviously not. Why make life easier? Hey, just make it so I have to run all the way around the outside like two trailer park girls. Oh, it was a long day yesterday, guys. I am so tired. So, baby Fran goes to see different members of the family and goes to different childcares on different days of the week. And one of the places she goes is down to my mum, to Mama Fran, which is about an hour or so away from us. And so it can be a bit of a late drive and then drive back. I'm going completely the wrong way again. And so I am knackered because it was a bit of a late one last night. I felt like I can't see myself when I'm on the stairs on the map. But fortunately, Mama Fran did make me a very nice dinner, which was quite cool. Baby Fran is obsessed with being outside at the moment in the garden and stuff, so they spent a lot of time outside yesterday, and I think my poor mum was absolutely knackered. Oh, there we go. Amiable maiden. Ah, it hurts. Please, Lord Valthroy, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress has been injured. Please help her, I beg you. Oh yes, these are the people we met right at the beginning. Okay, so let's use the dream pad on you. But what is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do. Okay, and where to next? Is she still there? Okay, confused. Up. Alright, back up we go then, keep going up. Well, they just say start at the bottom and work your way up, so that would make sense. That would make sense. Let's just smudge our way up these stairs. It's like snowboarding with paint, which is quite cool. I am not the best at things like snowboarding. I know this would shock you, right? But basically, I have no balance. Oh, hang on a minute then. Where am I? Right, so here somewhere. Okay, that's good. Let me see if I can spot the person without having to run around, but that's never going to work, is it? They're going to be up here. Oh, I wonder if it's the people that wanted Alfie to paint them for them. No, it clearly wasn't, because I am no longer even slightly in the circle. Up here we go. Nope, that's even further out. I've been down there, so there's got to be somebody up here. Where's Alice? Ah, there, free citizen. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Have some sleeping powder. Make you feel better. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh, that was the girl that could sing. That was her sponsor. Right, let's go find Rin. She's by the plaza, so she's over here somewhere. Opposite side of the plaza, of course. There she is. Oh, this is where we came initially. Oh, there you are, dear Wara. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Minfilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. You should still rest. I can bring the enthralled to you, or I'll go and see the wounded. Well, I've just put everyone to sleep now, so I can't really bring the enthralled to you. But, sure. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Duara. I'll do my best to keep pace. Okay. Okie dokie then.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah, I think Rin needs to rest now.
I think that's the last of them.
Hallelujah.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Rin. Rin. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Just a touch, love. Yes, you ate Sanita.
Let me handle this.
Of course. You're the diplomat. That's your job.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock.
No, hopefully. Otherwise they're in on it.
Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be.
Unpalatable is an understatement.
Vortri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
And he made you, eat Sanita so he could control you. Pretty gross. Pretty gross.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Well,
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
yep. Basically, yes.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility.
Oh, go on, Alphino. I'm so proud of him right now.
Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures.
With no thought of anyone else.
And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will.
Exactly.
It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims. For history. For your conscience.
Oh no, I'm judging. Like, I'm totally judging them.
You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Who doesn't have a bit of musical theatre in their life?
You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew.
Bless him, he's so good, isn't he? Like, he's just... he tries so hard to be so good.
We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance.
Always.
There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthree.
Yes! Let's do this. Let's get him.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
He's cool. I like him. Good job. Also, you have purple eyes. I approve. Diawara approves. All the best people have purple eyes in this
Vorthree
game.
has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
I mean, if we were in my world, then yes, because, you know, Sid. But I don't know if we have one here.
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time.
That's right, bit WD-40.
In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top.
Cool. Maybe those mining folk would be very happy because we got their Talos working.
After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthree took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
Oh, crikey. Here we go. Can we not call Wheat and Chaff, or whatever their names were, to go and help? Oh, what was Chaff's mate? Not Wheat and Thaff. Oh, Thaff and his mate, whose name I've forgotten. They could come and help. They're good at getting things working.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Oh, isn't it conveniently helpful that we've already done that once? Haha.
Talos? Did someone say Talos?
We did say Talos.
You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
It's a ladder, but sure. The sentiment is correct.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
Maybe with supervision, huh?
For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Well, that's super helpful, because they could do with more Taloses. Kingdom, they called it a ladder a minute ago. You can't just keep calling things by different names. Unless you want to pronounce them slightly differently, then it's fine.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
It's a lift called the ladder. Well, that's just confusing. Surely if it's a lift, it should be called the lift. If it's a ladder, you call it the ladder. You don't call the lift the ladder.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just...
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You tell him, Julia.
All right. I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Stoneworks sounds familiar. Oh, hang on. Sid isn't Stonework. Sid is something else. Stonework. Stop it, because you're confusing me. The Stoneworks was all the stuff that we just helped with the, you know, Wheat and Chaff people.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
We most certainly do. Stonework sounds familiar. Why? You are planting pebbles. Badumsh. Wow, that was very dramatic music all of a sudden. I feel the need to grab someone and just start a waltz. It'll be like Strictly Come Dancing. Come on, Alphino, let's dance. I can't dance a waltz, but hey, hey. It's not quite a waltz, but it's the best I can do right now. Okay, oh look, she's having a boogie as well. Alfie's eyes glisten with joy. Engineer on the first of a slightly different company now. Oh lord. But it's Ironworks. Sid Ironworks. No. Oh, you're confusing me. Just shush. I will work it out in my own time. Ironworks is on the source. Stoneworks, Pebbleworks, Rockworks, Granite Works, Metalworks. I'm on the first. An engineer on the first with a slightly different company now. Ironworks is on the source. Stoneworks. Engineers. Don't worry, carry on. Why are you trying to confuse me? I mean, don't get me wrong. I realise it's not difficult, but still. Right, I'm just going to carry on. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, dear Wara. Okay, off we go. Speak with the Ranchier in Bottom Rung. Oh my god, that's like the best name. The best name. We're not far enough away to warrant. Oh, I'm so cheating. I am so cheating. Who's lurking? Is it somebody to do with Stoneworks who's lurking?
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, desire.
Is there an Artemia in the house? You see, you can't get away with anything around here, Artemia. Mr. Fran will come and find you out. You are indeed spotted. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. You missed a heck of a stream. Last stream. There was fighting, and there was trouble, and stuff. How you doing? Where am I? There I am. Right. Shit, you were here. Oh, but you know, I'm so tired. I can't remember who was and wasn't here. It's so bad. Oh yes, you were. Yeah, no, she was just for a little bit towards the end, and then she sort of went very quiet. I don't think she was here for the end, though. I think she was only here for a little while. I don't know. Anyway, how are you, Artemia? How's your day been? Have you had a good day? Maggie! Right, I found some Valos. You're right in a mech right now. Okie dokes. Right, here we go. Diwara, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? I mean, it's hard to miss them. They are literally right there. For a blessing they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. So helpful that he's here. With our arcane knowledge, Ishtola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour we shall imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, will attend to the ladder itself, which hath lain too long neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. Guess who's going to be sent to get those materials? Any guesses? Anyone? Anyone? Diwara maybe? That's my guess. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. It begins. So it begins. My thanks, Diawara. Directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock, Venmont Yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. And you know, for free, apparently. Right, let's go from bottom rung, which is possibly my new favourite place, because it's just such an obvious name. Oh, Maggie's back. We're having a very Maggie kind of day. Guess who's back? Back again. Maggie's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? So, did you hear, everybody? Right. Okay. Scientists, in their infinite wisdom, have decided they are going to bring back the direwolves. They are taking a normal grey wolf and they are imbuing it with parts of the DNA from a direwolf. Now, I'm not being funny, but does this not sound to you like we're walking down the road towards Jurassic Park? What point did anyone go, do you know what's a really, really good idea? To bring back a really big wolf that could eat us all. I mean, we can't even live in peace with the animals that are on this planet at the moment, let alone more that we bring... just what are they thinking? Seriously, what are they thinking? Oh there, sinner, haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a tack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though. That'll cost extra. Hello, Sonic. Lovely to have you along. How are you doing today? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? Why not? If you don't have the coin, at least you could come up with a believable excuse. You're good. You finished your re-clears and got to your pro point. I'll team you. You're gonna lurk for a bit, and then you need to hop in a shower. Okay, have a nice shower. Hi. You're overheated. Oh mate, I'm so hot. It's just ridiculous. Sonic's, I'm hot. That's how I am. I am boiling. So it's like 28 degrees here. And look at me, I'm in a vest top, I'm so hot. It's just, I'm surprised the makeup literally hasn't just slid off my face. When Mr. Fran and I went on honeymoon to Hong Kong, I mean, it was just, it was so hot, like the humidity. And the first day we went out, I put makeup on and it ran off me. It's just gross. So I just didn't bother. And he then realised that he did not marry a beautiful woman with loads of makeup on all the time. Because it was just so, it's just sticky, sweaty, disgusting hot. Kind of like that. Is it hot where you guys are? It's really proper hot here, like, ugh, sticky hot. If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favour in return. Oh, here we go. Quid pro quo and all that. I've just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber's been lying about the yards, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Githril for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. Why, thank you. Counting. It's something I particularly want to do. Take stock of the supply of lumber at the shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Wonderful. Right, let's speak to Githril first of all. That makes sense, doesn't it? Since he's right there. Hey, taking stock for Earth, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those was rotted through though, so we've tossed them out. Oi, Githril, another load's just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Right then, bring the good ones here, and be sure to let Ervarth know as well. So, how many planks does that make now? Oh god, I was totally not paying attention. 9. You're writing down these numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. I jot down the details of the conversation. That's brilliant because I've already forgotten. Oops. Right, take stock of the lumber. Deep joy. Just what I've always wanted to do with my life. I'm a lumberjack and I don't care. I count lumber here or there. Where am I supposed to count this number? It's not here, or do I? No, don't have to go there. Maybe down here. Oh, lumber stack. Here we go. Counting, counting. Yes, there is much lumber. 11 planks. I'm probably meant to be paying attention to this. Right, there's no more there. That's great, isn't it? None down there. Look at the other side, maybe? Who are my, good job, Art. Where are the other lumbery bits? Down here, maybe? It looks like it's got good fishing here. Anyone that likes a bit of fishing in there? There's no lumber stacks around here, no, I've gone too far now. I have gone too far. Artie has got his fancy new outfit on now, which is good. I do really miss having Peloton, I have to say. Right. I don't want to see any more lumber anyway. Seriously, where is the rest of this lumber? Where is it? It must be at the top then. I don't see any lumber anywhere. I think it's got to be up here, isn't it? No, because somewhere out there. There it is. See, I was right. He's at the top. Ha! Right, so there was 11 plus 9 plus 13 plus 24. Okay, it's totally gonna ask me how many there is. Right, number note 11 plus 24, so 35. So, hang on, plus 12. So 35 plus 12. Oh my god, why am I having to do maths again? 35 plus 12 is 47. And then 68 minus 9 is 59. So 37 plus 59 is 80, 96. 96, I think. Is everyone... Am I doing the maths? I should be doing maths, right? It's too late for my brain to be doing maths at this time of day. Anyway. It's enough to repair the ladder, I'm sure. Done, are you? So how many planks did you count? 96 is not on the list. Okay, hang on a minute. There was 68 minus 9, which is 59, plus 24, 59 plus 24, 79, 80. It's got to be 106 then. I missed 10 out. Aye, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. It's taking stock. Fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for, anyway? I told you, repairing the ladder. What more do you want from me? You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we'll all itch to be doing something greater. The fellow that you say is in charge, do you think he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? No, I think he'd appreciate the help. There you go. He would welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses, and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. I don't know why his accent changed mid-conversation. There's a darkness in the house! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Rah. Hang on, I just got to do this now. Okay. Right, where are we off to? Oh, for goodness sake. Back to Arrangier. Who shall we use now? Oh, Artie! Yay! The most handsome battle chicken to ever live, obviously. Especially this purple outfit on. Looking super cool. How the devil are you, Darkness? We haven't seen you for a while. We've missed you so much. It's nice to have you back. I hope you're feeling okay. I know you've been having a bit of a rough patch, so it's really nice to see you. How are you doing? You've come back to Chocobo music, so that can't be a bad thing. Do 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 do. Yeah, not too bad. You're getting better mentally. Well, that is very good to hear, and you can only take the time that you need to do it. It's really important to look after yourself. Mental health, just as important as physical health, as you know. Possibly even more important. So I'm really, really pleased that you are getting better. And I hope that you continue to feel better as well. Look after yourself. That is a direct Fran order. And we do not mess with a direct Fran order, do we? Oh dear. Right, so Arrangier says, Ah, thou art returned. Were thou able to procure the lumber? I did better than that, Arrangier, quite frankly. Well, well, to secure not only the material but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise and expense will greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onwards towards journey's end. Indeed. Whatsoever may await us when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Naturally. Cool. So, what did everyone have for dinner? You know, I love to hear about it. I was not feeling like cooking today, and it was a bit of a rush as well. So I had cornflakes and toast. And you know when you put loads of butter on your toast and it just goes like really just so buttery. It was so good. And sometimes there is nothing better in this world than just a bit of buttery toast in your life with a cup of tea. Oh, the best. What is everyone else's like little comfort thing that you do? Right. Ugh. I don't know if I've got a touch of paper. I'm all a bit itchy. You had pizza, Darkness. Nice, always a good choice. Was there pineapple on it? That is always the question. Right, Iran goes on to say he's wearing a pensive look. Ah, but prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain detached from the land as it is. No pineapple on your pizza. Okay, what did you have on your pizza? Comfort food is a crisp sandwich. Oh, I love a crisp sandwich in my life. So, what is everyone's crisp sandwich contents? I like So I put cream cheese on, then ham, and then salt and vinegar crisps, and then I squish it together so the crisps go crunch, and that is the best crisp sandwich. What do you have in your crisp sandwich, everybody? That's my crisp sandwich of choice. What does everyone else have? And it's got to be proper, you know, like proper kind of Walker's type crisps. Other crisp varieties are available, but it can't be, you know, like Watsits or anything like that. It's got to be proper round potato crisps, chips to you Americans out there who are watching. For the present that would appear we have matters well in hand. Perhaps thou should take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. We've got a visitor. Come on and look, it's only the VIP herself. Oh yes. Hang on. Oh, I can't get the thing to work. There she is. It's Miss Killy. Get your nose out my toast, Stu. Wait. You come and say hello to everyone. Are you? Yes. Hello, baby. Come to say hello. It's a bit of a shame we can't point the camera down just slightly so that we can see a bit more than just your tail, isn't it? Hey, are you the VIP? So we've worked out that she and Mr. Pippin are basically they just play at rowing, because when we're not looking they quite happily sit next to each other and just chill. As soon as we walk in the room they're like growl. And you? You furry rat bag. Right, okay, that was a fleeting visit. Off she goes again. Oh, Mr. Pippin came in last night. He's lost his collar. Got to put a new one on him. Honestly, what are we going to do with him, eh? Good evening, Mr. Poison, aka Flumpy Grumpy, aka Oopsie, aka the man of many names. Oh my god, it's so loud. How are you this evening? Right, darkness. American hot dog, onion, bacon and meatballs with barbecue base. Hang on a minute. Where's the crisps? American hot dog, onion, bacon and meatball. What? There's no crisps in this. There's no crisps in your sandwich. That's not a crisp sandwich. That's just like a... I am very well, thank you. We're talking crisp sandwiches. So my favourite crisp sandwich is cream cheese, ham, salt, vinegar, crisp, and you smash it together. Oh, I asked for what pizza you had. I'm so sorry. I'd moved on from pizza to crisp sandwiches. I do apologise. Pizza. Okay, American hot dog, onion, bacon and meatballs with a barbecue base. Okay, if you lost the onion and replaced it with mushrooms or sweet corn, that would be super delish. So, but it sounds good. Just lose the onion, because boy, don't like onion. So, if I don't like something, okay, say someone made me something with onion in it, I would just kind of push the onion out to one side and try and eat around it. If it's all mushed in and I can't really taste it and I can't really feel it, then it's not so much of an issue. But you know, if I go to someone's house, they've had the decency to cook me dinner, I'll just kind of like work around it. But I do know for some people who have a food thing, they just can't deal. They can't deal. So it's a difficult situation, isn't it? Because you go around to someone's house and they've made you dinner and you're like, I once went to someone's house for dinner and they had made me a 6 onion risotto. I mean, I didn't even know there were 6 types of onion in the world. Ugh. And I still managed to sort of pick at it because, you know, I was there, they'd made me dinner, it was polite. But yeah, I mean, who knew there were 6 kind of onions and you could put them all in the risotto together? Ugh. Right. Where are we off to now? Wait for the work to be completed. Alright then. I'll just go chill out with my mates, shall I? Just gonna have a little lay down somewhere. Oh, destination. Here we go. Right, what we should do is make sure all our stuff is up to date. Oh, no, look, we've got a new thing to put on. Woohoo! Okay, we're at our destination. looking extra fabulous, as is Artie, of course. We are waiting, we are waiting. I'm not very good at waiting, I like to just get on with stuff. Is anyone else a bit like that? Look at all this work and business. I like it.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
I was in quite a good mood. Now look what's happened. It's hard to imagine you blinking taking part in any manual labour either. God's sake. No, you don't need to come over to me. I'm perfectly happy by myself.
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason?
No, why don't you tell me so that I can try it on you?
You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favoured by Garlemald.
Yeah, if you have, you know, no decency or morals, that's fine.
But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace.
I'm really struggling to like this guy. Let's try and think of something positive about him. No, I got nothing. Anyone got it? I know our team, yeah, like has some sort of fangirl crush going on. He's got a nice coat. Anyone got anything nice to say about Emmett Zelk?
This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve.
Or, hear me out, don't go in and conquer people, you know, just respect them and set up cultural and diplomatic relations and trade instead of, you know, going in and smushing them. Easy to kill. I mean, it's not,
You have
unfortunately.
achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
Well, I like to surprise you. He's not easy to kill. He keeps blinking, popping up like a bad penny.
It's a compliment. Take it.
In my opinion, it's not PG, it's 18 plus. Okay, Darkness, you might have to put that in the Discord then. I love the fact he was like, it's a compliment, take it. Like, it literally had to be dragged out of him. Only because they didn't really want to be under the spell of a Sin Eater. Who does? A lot of my thoughts sometimes, Darkness, are not PG either.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye.
Do you know, I feel like he needs to kind of let go of the past a little bit. You know, try moving on. Just an idea. Yeah, I have a lot of non-PG thoughts, Darkness, and I just don't let them come out of my mouth. Well, sometimes they do escape, but mostly I filter. Brain filtering. It's good. I do know people who are not very good at it.
What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of trying?
Not incapable, just unlikely to.
Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
Cool. In that case, you can be vulnerable.
Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves.
Yep. And we've got those things now, so why are you trying to take them away?
Peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common.
Uh-huh. Which is why you managed to summon 2 primals.
And then there was Amarok. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed.
Sounds like Minas Tirith to me.
Not that you would remember any of this.
No, but I'm sure I'll have some sort of flashback at some point. Remember? Is this story going anywhere? Oh, I kind of want to say both of them. But we'll go with remember. Is this story going anywhere?
Never mind.
Okay. So, there's some other dodginess.
The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
It's interesting actually, because people always say like, let's take it back to the good old days. Okay, so when are you talking about those good old days? When are people thinking that the good old days was the 1950s? 1950s when, you know, women had to have their husbands' permission to have bank accounts and couldn't vote, and it was fine for them to be battered and raped. Those good old days? No thanks. What about back further in the past, you know, when the poor had no rights and you just left them to rot? No, not those good old days either. Okay, so funny about everyone's back on the good old days when the good old days weren't that good for many people. How about we try and do better in the future? We have better days ahead. Why not that? Why not look to the future instead of the past? Why not try to improve things?
Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain.
Not as much as you, though.
Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world.
You know, there's a whole lot of people who are like, if you help me, then your life is going to be amazing, great, and we'll give you everything you want. Guess what? It never is, and they never do. I do not believe him.
But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
It's amazing how much sass he managed to get in that phrase.
Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask.
What do you want now? What do you want?
How well do you know the exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the
Oh,
cowl?
don't you start this business. Everyone keeps asking me.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting.
Oh, he does like stirring a pot, doesn't he?
I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Until next time, indeed. I couldn't roll my eyes any harder if I tried.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
Sweet Jesus, she's loud. Cool. We have our Talos, everyone. We have our Talos. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's alive.
It's alive! Alright, Dr. Frankenstein.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent.
So, other interesting thing we found out, guys, the other time, is that Bertie, my bud here, right, my bro, he can suction some of the badness from the light out of me. Dun dun dun! So this is his purpose, this poipus. Super, super cool.
I never thought to wonder why until now.
Pourquoi?
I think it all just got to be too much.
Because you didn't have me. Because you didn't have me here. That's why.
The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude.
And now you have me.
Time wears you down, Hi. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett's self.
Oh no, now he's going to make me feel all sorry for Emmett. Oh. Well, that's just super annoying. Do you know, there was a study done not that long ago, because there's a loneliness epidemic, particularly amongst our elderly and our young people in this country. And they have found that loneliness is just as bad for you as smoking and as being obese and all kinds of things. So, you know, if you are feeling lonely, guys, please do reach out and talk to people, or maybe join a club, or, you know, go and see a show, or go down to your local library and do something there. Maybe get involved in a charity, do some volunteering. If you are feeling lonely, there are places that you can go to where you can get involved and you can meet people, and it will make you feel so much better, both physically and mentally. So please, please, please don't struggle, because it is really bad for you to feel lonely, and you're not alone. Right. You are not alone. Oh no, I probably shouldn't sing that one. Anyway, so please, please go and you know, just get out there. Sometimes you've got to put yourself forward. It's very important. Mwah. And of course, I love you all. Right. Now you see how you weren't wrong about Emmett. No, you're still wrong about Emmett, but oh, I've got to be nice to him now. Just that's hard work.
All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you for that.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Good job, everyone. Good job, team.
The three of us have been invited to do the honours. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
Oh, that's just charming. She's trying to get me out of being involved. How very, very rude. There's a Pokemon, but I want it, so get off it.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Let's do this. This is a big ass gate.
Too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time.
Hey, Reuven, get off my Rhyhorn.
Watch the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us.
Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do.
Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
Cool. Do you know, I quite like the way they've done the Talos, because they don't look really robot-y. They look quite Gollum-y, like a little bit like if...
And our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
A little bit Star Wars-y with the funny heads. See, you came along and you threw a Pokeball at my Rhyhorn and now you confused it. Rudeness. Ooh, I like this music. It's very good. And here we finally are at Top Rung. I love the names. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Diawara, come up here. There's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Well, let's go find out. Go away, Alice. Oh, really? Where is she? Oh, up. Cool. Up we go. Okay, that's clearly not the right way. That's definitely not the right way. Oh, there's some steps here. Here we go. Up by here, I'm guessing. Oh, this is going to give me all stomach heebie-jeebies. Ah, my life. You know that the artwork is really good when you're climbing a ladder, and even though you're not really in the game, it gives you the heebie-jeebies because it looks like it's all over the place. Oh no, have I gone wrong again? What's this blue thing here? What's this? What are you? Okay, I am not right. Can I go through this door? Of course not. Okay. This is not quite right. Is there another platform here? Aha. Right. There's a village, Diawara. Over to the northeast. So there is. Yet, after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. It blatantly isn't going to be. Nor I. But that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Ooh. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Diawara. Oh. Destination. Oh. I can't get to my destination because Wind Up Sid's in the way. Wind Up Sid, move. Seriously, Wind Up Sid. Thank you. Oh, just so. Search your surroundings for the mysterious person. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target the figure and expect them with a mouse button. As you know, I am particularly good at this. Right, is that them or is that a bird? I think that's a bird. Shoot, Bill. It's a bird. But still. That was... Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, good, yes. As zoomed in as I can be. Can anyone see this person? Am I missing them? Because I probably am. Is that them there? No. Obviously not. Lower. Lower, baby. Well, the last thing I found when I was lower was a thinking bird. Oh, there they are. Thank you, Ipsy. Ooh, who are you? Who is this dude? Don't run away from me, I'm looking at you. I have located the person. Now he has right by spotted me and run away. Too close to find. I know, well I always go full like zoom right in. It's half the time, half the trouble that I have. Right, that's very exaggerated. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? Well, naturally. I'm curious too, I must admit. And I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it is indeed inhabited. Cool! Let's go and explore somewhere that's not been explored for like hundreds of years. This must be what Indiana Jones was like. Or, you know, archaeologists when they find something. Oh yeah. Some random other person. Right, where am I going? Investigate le village. Right, so I've got to go back down first. This way, Diawara. I think this music reminds me a little bit of the dragon flying music from from Game of Thrones. Does anyone else think that? Cool, my throne, we are off. Doo doo. Where are we going to? Amity. Amity? As long as it's not Amityville. Apparently there was a horror there. I'm not keen on horror, as you know. So, I was talking about marriage to a couple of the doctors I work with. And, one of the doctor's wives is away at the moment, visiting some family. And I was like, oh, have you told her that you miss her? And it's like, no, we've been married for however many years. We don't do stuff like that anymore. And I was like, you should tell her that you miss her. It was like, oh no. Oh no. And then the other doctor does, you do realise that marriage is like 2 years of love, 2 years of hate, and then 20 years of intolerance. And I was like, well, maybe for you guys. I said, but marriage in our house is finding the one person you want to annoy the most for the rest of your lives together. And that is what I have found with Mr. Fran. And he is so lucky to have that, isn't he? I know it's your wedding in-game tomorrow, Ipsy. I am planning to be there. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my first in-game wedding. Woohoo! Food has been hung out to join his son quite recently, by my reckoning. Hey, she's following me. I am interacting with the door. I hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. Just give it a kick, dear one. Where is the other team? Oh, there. The cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles sturdily over the stove. The glass is neither half empty nor half full. What it needs is more wine poured into it. Problem solved. Okay. Speak with Alfie. Are you looking forward to your in-game wedding, Ipsy? What news, Tiwara? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. I couldn't find a mysterious person. Maybe the space is abandoned. No, you've got stuff that's bubbling and meat that was hung out recently and a door we can't open. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Wait for them to come out. Clearly. I say... Hang on, Birmingham. Aren't you the ones who saved my life? That's not very Birmingham at all. Birmingham. I've lost my Birmingham. I've lost my Birmingham, everyone. Who are you? Who is this dude? Who is this dude? Hi. Oh, him! So he was the one that was thrown out of Yulmore, like literally thrown off the walls into the sea. You're Tristal, the artist from Yulmore, and he gave Alphino his paintbrush so that Alfie could take his place, so we could get in. Cool. You remembered. I totally did not remember. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine we would meet here again, and here of all places. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity. Oh, hang on. The Birmingham's coming in and out now. A settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. That's cool. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. It's because you're not eating Sin Eater anymore. Well, we did, at any rate, until Mount Goog broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly the ladder started moving again. That was us. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but now I see there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Yep, so we tell him all the stuff and things that have been occurring. So, Valkyrie is a Sin Eater and he's fled to Mount Golg. It is a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you needn't say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoitre the area. If we are to confront Valkyrie, we must find a way to reach Mount Golg. Of course. You hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Nice. Cool. Cool and groovy, everyone. Cool and groovy. Sorry, I've got an itchy foot. Just bear with me a sec. I think I've worn some shoes that have rubbed and they've made my foot itch. Probably in the heat. That's better. Right. Let's speak to Alice now. She's eager to get on with the task. Well, that's Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that Brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Dewar and I are going out to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. Off we go. Cool. What is Alice up to now? We're going exploring. Who needs gates? Okay, so it sounds like the music from The Lion King crossed with the Game of Thrones dragon music. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. Go west! Obviously. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while then. Do you know, I'm not sure it's the best idea to split up in a strange area. Also, my east and west sometimes are a bit dodgy. Mr. Fran will attest to this. So we've been planning our trip to Comic-Con that's coming up soon, and we're working out outfits to wear. So have you guys been to Comic-Con? Have you dressed up? If so, what did you dress up as? Was it good? Was it easy to do? Was it a bit complicated? So we have got a plan for our outfit. I am surveying. I am under attack. Oh lord. Well, fortunately, I had in fact prepared for this situation. Have a hammer. We are going to the one in London at the end of May. Have some paint. It's at the Excel Centre in London. Why have I got a feeling I've got to head up to that thing? MCM. Yes, that's the one. Oh look, it's my friend with the chair. That is where we're going. We are going to go on the Friday because it's a little less crazy than the going at the on a Saturday or Sunday. Oh no, I've gone too far. Oh, there it is. Nobody asked you. Go away. Cool. I will paint my pictures while I'm here. The only one you won't be at this year. Oh, that's just typical Artemia. What a shame. Oh, there is a there's a bot. Can someone hammer time the bot, please? Okay. No. Why? Why can't you just leave me alone? Why is it you need to get involved in this situation? Grizzled Spectre 9 Best viewers on streamboo.com. Okay, here we go. So Alice goes on to say,
you're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
yep.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Well, that's probably because they're all flocking to Lord Valthroy.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it's probably bad.
If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands
Which is
on.
probably what he's doing, but thank you for, you know, for pointing that out.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
Hang on a sec, I'm just trying to... I don't know how to hammer this bot. Oh, sort it out in a minute.
This is going to be a tough climb.
Yep, it is.
But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option.
Doesn't really look like it.
The more I look, the less likely it seems.
It looks likely that we're going to have to fly, which is going to be bad, probably.
Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Oh. What are they?
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
No, but what are your little flying friends? Oh, it's the Crystal Exarch dude.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
No, I mean, you know, massive great Sin Eater situation, possibly.
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes.
Well, thank you.
I arrived at Bottom Run too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Oh, good. Now we have an even bigger audience. Body searches. Fun times. Aww.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
Wonderful.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Oh my goodness. Look who's decided to rock up. What light through doth window break? She art the sun, and I am the moon. You're right. How's my favourite pussycat? Apart from obviously Pippa. You all okay? I mean, I've got a whole lot. Wow, that is so loud. I am good, thank you. I am good. So, we have a Valkyrie situation.
So that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
How are you getting on? I'm just going to do a little shout out for Saber. So if you haven't checked Saber out before, then please do. Because Saber is also doing some streaming as well. Such a copycat. Oh, I've probably done that completely wrong. Hang on a minute. Tech support. Tech support will do it for you in a minute because I'm rubbish. Well, maybe there's not meant to be a gap. It's still not working. Okay, tech support will do it for you in a minute. Sorry. I did not what? Oh, hang on. I've seen what the problem is. The problem is that I used one of them instead of one of them. There you go. Hey. I am literally loving the expansion. It is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I wasn't sure at first. I was like, but no, it's so super good. It's absolutely super good. Yeah, I'm totally drawn in. I hate Lord Valthroy with the passion. Can't wait to beat him up a lot. I really struggled with the Ranjit fight last time though. Fairies are cute. Yes, I do want to go live with the fairies. They were very mischievous. They reminded me of you. How are you getting on? How are you getting on with streaming and Monster Hunter and all that jazz? It's nice to see you. Miss you when you're not here. We'll get a wee grottle. Right, here we go. Let us continue.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course.
I will hold you to that promise. There's pinky swear on it. Pinky swear? Okay. You better. How else are we supposed to get there?
Master Alphino waiteth for us atop run. Thither should we make our way.
How are we supposed to get there if we can't fly or climb? That makes no sense. Well, we just teleport, maybe? Maybe some magics. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. So have you missed me as well? You're planning your life out and trying to move back home. Where's back home? Is that down nearer us rather than 4 billion miles away? Is it back to the other end of the country? Where am I? Dorset. Dorset? Oh, you're going to be near MD. Where am I? I can't even see myself on the map. Well, that's better. Tratters. My next person will have a Dorset accent just for you. Seriously, where the heck am I? Oh, I'm all the way up there. Okay, that makes sense now. I've got a brand new combo harvester. Do you like my dragon? That's not a euphemism. I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key. Ooh, did I get this atheorite over here? And if not, then we should totally do that. No, I did not. Let's go get it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. No, go away, you silly thing. You love it. Oh, this atheorite is looking a bit, dusty, shall we say? Dusty. I think maybe this one hasn't been, sorted yet, I think. Oh no, we are good. We are here and we are good. Cool. Oh. Have I already got it? Can I... Have I tuned already? Okay. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Whatever I just accidentally nearly did. Cool. It'll be really nice to have you a bit closer. Do you fancy coming to Comic-Con as well? We're all gonna have a Comic-Con party. You did that one. It's because, you know what? It's because we flew when we did it. And so I'm all a bit discombobulated about where we are. Right, off we go. It's because you flew me around, which was super, super helpful. I have all the green things. I have all the green things. Thank you. Good to know. I mean, I probably would go and find another one that I don't have, because that's just what I'm like. How are you doing in game tonight? Oopsie, I can't call you Poison. It's just, you have too many names. What are you up to? Blue. It's alright, I knew what you meant. You're good. You're on level 70. This is your new character. You're on level 70 already. Jeez. Have you actually slept since you started playing? Defective Talos. Well, we'll probably have to sort that out at some point. No, don't start with me. I'm busy flying my Oriental Dragon right now. You're running for a samurai weapon and you did sleep, but only from 12 till 2. Oopsie, that is not enough sleep. You need to get some rest, man. This is a direct Fran order. I didn't expect to see the chase here, though. Though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle. Finding a way to reach Mount Gold. You were proud... do you mean wound up yesterday? Proud up yesterday? What do you mean? Sorry, proud up I didn't get. For this one, we'll need to put our heads together. Oh, I got some new stuff in my... Not that one. No, it will be this one somewhere. Here. You sleep Thursday and today, every time 2 hours. 2 hours is not enough sleep, mate. Like, really? Oh. It contains stuff I can't use. Well, that's super annoying, isn't it? Every time is 2 hours. Is it a loo thing? Do you wake up for the loo, or are you having bad dreams? What's the problem? Tell us, Upsy. Let's see if we can solve it. Alice would share the findings of our scouting mission. Is there something that's upsetting you? You're playing from Thursday evening to this morning. Oh my goodness. This is an addiction. You need to take a break. That's alright, don't worry about the cats.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthri's winged devils.
That's about it, yes.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmore's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
What about if they bring them to
it's
us?
so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
You go and tell it that, Julia Chai. Oh, it should listen to you. You've got a good, strong voice.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work.
Oh, the absolute, just complete, what is the word I'm looking for? When you belittle somebody. Oh, what's it called? Oh my god, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It will come back to me, probably at 3 o'clock this morning. Patronise. Oh, so patronising. Ugh.
Ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
This guy, right, is a bit dodgy, isn't he? She wants to help, he does not. Oh, bing!
The lady may well have the right of it.
I just saw a light bulb literally just go on there.
Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
If Muhammad will not come to the mountain, if the mountain will not come to Muhammad, Muhammad must go to the mountain. Or, you know, that thing.
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Oh my god, a giant golem. Amazing. What could possibly go wrong?
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size.
Well, isn't it lucky that you are, you know, expert on it and you're here?
Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex.
I bet you best guess died then.
Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be.
See, he's already invested. Excellent.
Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
Absolutely.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work.
Well, we have quite a lot of people just hanging around, not really doing anything.
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
I'm sure we can find more crew. Oh!
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
All of the people that we've just... You know the Vieira people who are in the woods? Yeah? Who were guarding the temples and stuff. They haven't got anything to do now. So we just bring them on in. Then they got stuff to do. A stupid animal hit your car, I guess that is. Broken a steel cable. It's lucky it was for cleaning the window. Now it costs again money. Oh dear. When you say bait your car. Bite. It didn't hit your car. It didn't bite your car. It bait your car. I need help, sorry. I'm not very good today. I'm obviously not on top form. I am so tired. I'm really sorry to say that I'm struggling. Beach Martin. No, can someone else help translate, please? I'm struggling today. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. A beach martin. Do you mean a pine martin? They're not that big. They're like weasels, aren't they? Take the isolation from... Oh, okay. They took the isolator from your car. Okay, well that sounds pretty rubbishy. And now you've got to fix it. Ugh. Yeah, no, cars are a nightmare. They always cost money. They just drain your money away. Mr. Fan was very happy. His car passed his MOT the other day. Which was very nice. Just stops you from having to worry, doesn't it? So next week, you've got to get a thing to keep them away. Fair enough. It costs €250. Jeez Louise. Hang on a minute. Did they wreck my car? Did they wreck my Iconic 5 that I'm going to get? This is a bloody outrage, Upsy. Don't stand for it. Ouch. That's not a £250 euro bill that you really wanted. Sound and electric. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, I'm not the greatest one to help with this because I don't really know much about cars. Excuse me. They don't walk over it anymore. Okay. Well, that's probably for the best. Oh, gosh. Okay. All the problems we have. I mean, the worst thing we have is pigeons pooing on our cars most of the time. If people touch it... If a peeps touch it, it hurts hard. Okay. I mean, that doesn't... Oh, is it like an electric shock? Oh, okay. Right, okay, so it makes a noise and it gives an electric shock. I'm with you now. Yeah, well, fair. Fair. It's necessary. Problems, mate. Problems with cars. I'm very sorry that you're going through a problem with your car. I hope you get it sorted nice and quickly and you don't have any more problems. Right. Let's move on.
Oh. Well, let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis.
Okay, consider it
The
done.
rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
Get him wheat and chaff.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoray. I will go and petition their aid.
See?
While you do
That's
that,
everyone
I'll
else.
make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
See? Because we made friends with everybody, we're just going to get them all involved.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Okay, maybe the pixies can help?
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
Nice. See?
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief.
I know, it's like they remind me of someone.
That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium. With thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry.
You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Weasel. Is that what you meant, a weasel? Okay. Weasel is better. Okay. Yes, yes we can, because we went and made friends with them.
That's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
I know, because we, went and made friends with them and helped them out.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Because we're nice to people and we help them out. Google Translate doesn't work. Maybe it's a bit specific. We got there in the end, Upsy. Saviours of the world. The artist Alphino and his assistants. Adventures is of no import. Let's go with artist Alphino and his assistants. I like that one.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
This is so much fun.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
He reminds me of someone I used to work with.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
See, Mr. Fran obviously said something about Stoneworks earlier, so it's just really confusing me. The guy that was the drunkard who lost his wife, was he a Stoneworks? Yeah, you best get cracking, dude. I like this music. It's the get going music.
And we'll bring the whole world with us.
This is the coolest bit. I really enjoy this bit, it's good. Yes, thank you. See,
I take it we
I was
will
paying
be
attention.
assisting Master Chime, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
I will be taking your hat off to have a look at your face. Well, his wife is very enthusiastic anyway. Oh, that was fun. I like that bit. That was good. That was like, the bit in what's it called? Endgame. Oh my god, I can't think of the name yet. The bit where all the if you haven't seen it, spoilers. When all the circles open, and then you hear a on your left, right, and then everyone comes through. It had everyone just rocked up at that moment. It would totally have been like that. Ah, I literally love it. It was so good. That was a good bit of the game. I like that a lot. Who are you people? How have you got so many friends? Right, okay. Let's go and speak to Chai, who's a bit traumatised, bless him. How much have we got? 3 minutes left. Oh my, okay. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Well, actually, that's where you're wrong. I know a dude. Oh, look. Oh no! Mr. Fran, I need help right now. The cat's just knocked tea all over the computer. Sorry, everyone. Excuse me for a minute. Oh my god. I will be right back. Pippin, down you go, mate. Oh my god. Be back in a minute, folks. It's only a minor crisis.